All right, Ryan, I need your help. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
What's up, y'all? Meeting up with my buddy Ryan today before work. I've got 3 hours, depending on if the gentleman I texted that works with me can open for me or not. We might even get a little time extension out here on the water. We're fishing a spot that I have not hit in a long time, and with that I have no clue how the bite's gonna be, but Ryan says when the spot's on, it's a fantastic place. I would like to agree that when any spot is on in fishing, I'm thrilled. So we're gonna go ahead, grab some baits, grab some rods out of the top water rack, that Yakima rack on top of the vehicular, and we're gonna walk right on down here and have some fun trying to fish and catch a few things for you guys before work. Stay tuned. Here's our man right here, just in time for me to pop this baby open. How have you been? Awesome. It's pretty cool. So a crankbait, Texas rig, a little bit of a swim bait, and then we got another crank, a jig, and then a Texas rig, right? Yeah, it looks like it's a Texas rig. Karl's on there halfway. I had myself confused. Grab the goodies. Never know what we might decide to tie on. I'm gonna start things off with this. I think it's called the trash fish, you guys. And this is something trout. We'll just call it speckled trout, I think is the color. Gonna see if this thing won't kick a little bit. What the heck? Yeah. Guys, look at this box. Even this one that's hanging out a little bit, I don't think is gonna fall. So Ryan's telling me it's like elastic. It's kind of sticky. Look at this. Flip this thing over. Ain't gonna lose your baits, baby. And he's got it nice and organized. Look at that. I can dig it. Rattle traps. Get the job done. Red eye shad right there, huh? Mm-hmm. Clutch up top left. He's got it. He's got it all. Let's see if the swim bait's down in the strike zone now. Creep this thing nice and slow. I got to remember the cadence on this reel to get him kicking nice and right. We'll figure it out pretty quick, I bet. I'm curious. Would be pretty sweet. Okay, now this is crazy. Definitely could be a bass in here. I'm trying to get down here to this concrete that might hold some heat. These bass might be bunched up together since the water temps have been cold. I'm just gonna see if I can test the theory. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about right here. Looks way too good to not have a bass in it. I've casted along the edges a fair amount, so what I'm doing now is I'm just dialed right down the middle. See if maybe that extra depth is where they're hanging out. Just mixing things up, man. Spots you never fish, you gotta try anything and everything. And what's crazy is you really never know if you're doing the right or the wrong thing. You know, they might want something suspended a little bit. Drop shot might be perfect. They might want something swimming. They might be in the mood to chase. They go after the crankbaits. They go after the chatterbaits. So that's why you just gotta experiment. You know, everyone wants to know what the best lure is. I think the best lure is really what you have the confidence in. And with that being said, in a place like this, I have fantastic confidence in the bandito bug, but today might not be the day the fish want the bandito bug. So we are just experimenting, ladies and gents. I'm gonna give this another cast or two, and then I'm headed right back up there with Ryan. Guys, 15 to 20 minutes in, I threw the swim bait for all of 2 seconds, and then I decided to toss the Texas rig. We went down to the creek. Ryan is throwing a crank, if I'm not mistaken, most likely one with rattles. It is not the most crystal clear, but it's halfway decent clarity. We're gonna go ahead, fish some more, try and get us a little something, otherwise we might walk it on down a little bit. It almost looks like someone's actually fishing a little further down the bank too. We might have company. Catching a lot of these. Not the target species, but you know, we'll take anything, I suppose. All right, I think I'm about to tie on a big old swim bait. Let's see what happens. No dice at the first one, y'all. We are about to split. Little breezy. The creek is not producing too well. These rods in here, toss the backpack up. We're about to head down the street. I know of a bunch of ponds in this area, thankfully. We're gonna see if we can't get redemption in one of these next ones. Catch up with y'all in a second when we decide which one we want to hit. Thank you, Subaru, for the seatbelt warning. We have made it to the second location, the second destination, the second juicy little honey hole. I think the water's gonna be a little bit clearer. It doesn't look as windy, but that might have just been the looks deceiving me. There's golfers on the course, man, so we're just gonna have to lay low. Well, guys, we just walked up. You saw us make a few casts right over there where the creek kind of opens up, and I was trying to be a little quiet. There's golfers on the course, not trying to be disruptive, but I think down here where we've had the bites the last few visits is what I'm most excited to fish. I have a black and blue chatterbait on. Last time it was natural colors that they were smashing, so I'm gonna see if black and blue does it pretty quickly here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna switch it right back to a natural chatterbait. We have tossed on the homemade DIY Guggen Squad chatterbait again for redemption, since I didn't get the catch on camera last time, which was 100% my fault. There we go, at the bank. Come on, kid. That's what I'm talking about. First one of the day, baby. Homemade Guggen Squad chatterbait, 3 casts in. That's what we're talking about. Get some. Look at that. Oh, this one's going on the gram for sure. There we go, guys. Look at those eyes. First couple casts on the homemade DIY baby Guggen Squad bladed jig. We got to get this thing back in the water, you guys, but what a catch. We hope to get something bigger. He hit close to our feet on the bank, man. They're here. We're also going to tie Ryan on a little chatterbait and get rocking and rolling, man. Let's go. There we go. Okay. I know I have another one. I wonder if that last one chased it in from far out, or if he was just kind of like, you know, like, I wonder if he was chasing it in from the deep, or I wonder if he was roaming the bank left to right, and I just got right in front of him at the proper depth.
Very well could have been chasing it, and then once it saw it go up like that.
Yep. Yep. Fuck. Did you see that? Was that them? Okay. All right. Almost getting hit by golf balls out here. Wow. I thought that was a big old bass, but somebody actually just missed the green out there. that was probably a tight list right there. They're probably not too happy. What does that mean? They lose one stroke, or I wonder how many bass have been hit with golf balls. What do we got? We got something decent here? We got something decent? He's halfway decent. He's halfway. Dang, working the black and blue chatterbait. He said last cast. We might have to make a couple last casts now. Oh my gosh.
All right, so taking one last cast, throwing it out there, doing a real slow retrieve, and probably within 3 cranks, man, she slammed it.
I felt like she hit right off the bat.
She about 2-3 cranks in, man, she slammed it. Just the rod loaded up. And what's nice is, you know, using a 7-1 quantum reel, the Daiwa medium heavy, and perfect setup.
Perfect setup. I think 5 more casts a piece and then we're gonna leave. I don't know how this cast is gonna go. My line's a little effed. It's loose on the spool, but we're just gonna give it the full send. Oh, yep, and it was one of those lucky ones where it fixed itself. Wow, that one literally hit as soon as Ryan, like it felt like to me as soon as it hit the water, I saw him buckle down on it. Okay, thank goodness, man. You know, you take your friends to a spot and what always happens? They don't catch anything. That's always how it goes. You try and show your buddies a cool spot, and well, not to say this is cool, I think it's pretty legit, but hey. Yeah, that was perfect. That was textbook. That's what happens in the movies or on Westin Smith channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and a lot of y'all have mentioned you don't get notifications from my videos that are subscribed. I think like 52 to 54% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. So that's awesome of you guys. I do appreciate you. But for the ones that are subscribed and you want to see the notifications, make sure when you hit that bell, you're gonna have to go back probably, and you can switch it to get all notifications or just occasional notifications. And I know some of y'all are on occasional notifications because I get DMs on Instagram constantly, and also I hear in the comments that you miss the notification on certain videos. So go ahead and hit that notifications bell if you so please. No! Ha! He's messing with us now.
I want you to listen.
All right, y'all, that's that few last cast right here by the bridge on our way out. Well, we made it. Pond's just beyond the building, y'all. We're at stop number 3. All right, let's see what this place has to offer other than a nice looking fountain and possibly some appetizers.
No way. Dude, Ryan says he's got a good one.
I am in disbelief right now. Little pond, wow, that's a good one, bro. No way.
Get this fish.
Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what we're talking about, boys.
That's it right there.
Oh, look. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Actually, I made a long cast over towards them rocks, man. As soon as it hit the water and fell, she thumped it hard.
Oh my.
And something was wrong with my drag. You know.
Something was wrong with the drag. Here we go. That's zeroed out. If you want to get the scale on here.
She is a fat mama. What do you think? 3.5 to 4? Dude, that's almost 4.5.
4 1/4.
4 1/4.
4 1/4.
Oh my.
4 1/4.
4 1/4 out of this tiny little pond. There's no way that just happened. All right, let's make a few more casts, y'all. Ryan's coming in beast mode on the vlog, man.
No way. He's got 2 back to back. This is a joke. Why is the camera not on him?
Oh. No way. Look at the pattern on that one, too. This is a joke. It's a joke. Back to back.
Look at that.
Oh my God, they're hungry for the craws, dude.
They're hungry for the craws, man.
I might switch what I'm throwing. Hammering it.
Definitely a snack for these largemouth. Look at that.
Holy smokes.
Fat one.
She thumped it hard.
Insane,
She thumped
dude.
it hard.
Did it hit the rock or the glass?
Yeah. I just opened the spool and then I kind of like halfway clicked my reel or something and I felt like it was closed, but the button was still down, so I casted. Anyways, my T-rig just went flying and I'm pretty sure the weight hit the glass from the restaurants across the way. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to what you got. All right, guys, I have seen enough. I'm switching to a craw. Here we go. The last blue baby in the package. That was pretty quick. What you throwing now? The crank, huh? On a roll. Look, guys. Switch to the crank. That was first cast, wasn't it?
Second cast.
Second cast with this little guy. He probably, does he dive 3 feet or so? Maybe even more.
6.
6 feet.
6 feet.
Wow. Cranking him now. He's got me switching to the crawl, and then he switched up what he throws. Oh boy. At least I caught the first fish of the day. I won something. Got an idea. All right, Ryan, I need your help. I need your help. Oh, he's good, he's good, he's good. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, a failed attempt. Oh no. Thank you for the effort. I said, yeah, I've got a good idea. I went and cast it off the road, first cast, and Ryan is now soaked. Maybe there's time for round 2. Oh, okay, Ryan's a champ. All right, I think we're gonna try a pond right next door. I'm gonna get my jig stuck. Got eyes on one. Hold on, I got eyes on one. Yeah, 2-pounder. I mean, she was right up here shallow, but it's tough to say. I don't see a bed. Down in Austin, they were already making beds and probably one of my last casts of the evening, y'all. I gotta get over to valet here in a minute.
Me and Ryan had an awesome day. We caught plenty of fish. We missed a couple, we caught a few. It's not a bad little session right before work, which I am now off to. I'm gonna grab some Chipotle real quick, but we had a blast, man. Till the next one, y'all. Peace.